DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Testing the right side here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass. It's Gee. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Spartans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
They'll run it from the gun. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence.
Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate. I mean, actually, just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. On the run, it's Hill. He breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up 1st downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Alabama comes over the line quickly. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught quickly. Clean to the end zone. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense.
Touchdown! A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looking downfield, it's Grant. Looking right, this one caught. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Not enough on that one. The ball's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The senior makes an excellent catch there and is brought down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Grant. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. There's the handoff. Takes him in the clear. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Sure hands. It's Lawson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down, 48.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pick.
He's looking deep here. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Now he's bringing it back. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and defense comes down with it.
So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. And the runner takes off to his right. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Press coverage now from the secondary. Caught in the backfield. It's Davidson. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Scanning the field, it's Grant. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
First down, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Down quickly after the catch, but the ball sets up the red zone opportunity now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. He'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Spartans come to the line with first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Spartans. Extra point try coming now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Singleton. He'll be tackled at the 21, and it's good work by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back. It's Russell. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5 wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. Very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Back to throw. It's Grant. First shoot and drop back at the 8-yard line.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John. On that 1992 Alabama defense, most recently guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Quentin Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
Their own 8-yard line now is second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This defense recognized that this offense wanted to throw the football. They pinned their ears back, got into attack mode, and came up with a nice sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He'll field it close to midfield. Still going. It's a foot race. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. That's caught. It's Meadows. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. The linebacker shifting around now. The back's got it on a counter. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They tried to get the counter play to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counter play. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of the defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. Pass caught. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. It's a second and goal play for the offense. They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Graham. Short pass finds the tight end. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Moves out of the pocket, and he slings it deep back to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
With the catch, it's Hamilton. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play, already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And the Spartans lining up here on 1st and 10. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, it's Key. Looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here to prevent a touchdown. Grab behind the line, it's Davidson. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Knocks that one right down the middle. And they've regained the lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. One more play before they head to the locker room. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back out of the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, anytime you're down at halftime, you get your minds together, you try to make some adjustments, you try to get things heading in a better direction. This offense is off to a great start after this play right here.
Solid game. Moves the ball to the 37.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to throw. It's Russell. It's a quick grab. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receiver. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
The sure hands. It's Hill. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. And that will give them the lead now.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hamilton. He's brought down at the 16, but been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. To throw, it's Gee. He's looking deep down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? Do they run the ball to get some breathing room, or do they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here's the second down play. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Handoff from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to throw. It's Russell. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a first down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against him.
He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Gonna run it. It's Hill. Gets some space around the 30. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Tackle made after a big gain. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Alabama now operating in the red zone. Back to throw again. Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. He'll step out after a nice gain there, and the offense will have 1st and goal. Tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. Back to pass. It's Russell. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown. Bam. So with playoff pressure for it, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. State offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and it'll cost the offense 5. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Ball moves to the 37 on the gain. It's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Looking to throw. It's Gee. He's hit as he throws it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The offense now operating in empty. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. The ball is picked off. That's a short return, but the pick right side of scoring threat. It sets up the offense at the 33.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Lawson. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. This quarterback told us this is mine, a playoff game. He has gone out and
been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Bringing it out. It's Hamilton. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. To throw, it's Gee. He escapes the pocket. Fights through a tackle. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Final play before the end of the quarter. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Finds an open target on the left side. Both area brought down what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Caught behind the line. It's Davidson. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Davidson. He stopped him at the 45, and that's good for a 1st down.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good, positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Now it's 2nd down here. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Short here in this playoff game, the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Gee. Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
The obvious move here is to go for a 2-point conversion to cut this lead to 3 as time winds down. Looking for a man. On the move now. This is caught. Could be an important 2-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They're beginning a quick throw to the left. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Leading on the run game here late. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Stick with it on first down. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Scanning the field. It's Russell. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Looking to throw for it on third down. He's running out of time here. With the catch, it's Hill. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The offense on the field trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A third down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being a but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Pressure on late in this playoff game. Down 3. They've got to make something happen right here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to pass. It's Gee. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for a first down and goal.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's first and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So from the 9-yard line, it's second and goal. Throwing up play action. The pocket breaking down. And he makes the catch to the back of the end zone. Did he get a foot down? No, they rule it incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Urgency here. Got to cut it this lead. It's third down and goal. To the air, it's Gee. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on third down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on fourth down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
Pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. And it's good right down the middle. And we are tied up now here in the fourth quarter.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Tide offense onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Russell. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Can't get it away. The defense has got to play a huge stop at this stage of the game. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Here as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's got it. No problem. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense produce some magic. Looking to pass. It's Gee. Dumps it down to the back. Moves the ball to 25. Good enough for a first down.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the wideout goes in motion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He'll try a pass here. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they got called. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, this is it. Last shot here. Let's see if anybody can come up with a miracle play.
Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. To throw, it's Gee. Throws it to the right. Nice grab. It's Cole. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.